Okay, so today we're going to do casework details. I'm recording you. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I may use this for future class.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so we need to find some pretty standard casework details since you're going to do this bathroom.
Okay.
So you probably get to a browser and you're going to look for vanity cabinet details. Be a good one.
Wesley, come here.
Okay, so that, yes, Planet Green Spot. That looks like a good set.
Oh, okay.
Oh, those are kitchen cabinets. It doesn't change that much, but
There we go.
I mean, we can probably use that one. It just means the height will be different.
Which one? This one?
The first one we picked is okay as long as we get the height right.
Wesley.
Oh, there it is. Vanity cabinets down at the bottom. Okay, so we need to kind of see those guys. Hmm, 30 is a pretty standard height.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you've got a sink, so you would lose that drawer detail.
Where it is? See if I can refresh it. Okay, I don't want the ad. Okay.
If you go to the upper right, you should be able to enlarge your view, and then we can. There we go. Okay.
Hi, Wesley.
All right, there we go.
Okay, so you've got. My question is, usually bathroom vanities most typically are 30 inches high.
Right.
You've got some higher ones here if you have a preference. I don't know if you do.
Not really.
Okay, so we're going to be drawing this detail and probably adding baseboards to that room, and I don't know, you may decide to put some crown molding or something in there
Okay.
as well. Okay. Okay, so we need to get this somewhere where you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you copy that image? Right click on that image and copy it?
Yeah, if I stop getting everything else. Maybe.
Okay, and open up something like a Word document where we can put it and get it as big or small as we want it. And paste. No, paste it as an image. Oh, well, it came through. Okay. Let's crop down to the vanity so you can make it whatever size you need.
Right.
It's in the format. Oh, you've got it. Okay, I'm thinking, if I recall correctly, that's like an 18-inch deep vanity because you don't have a lot of room in that bathroom.
Right.
But you see how you've got the darker lines is actually like plywood. It's hatched like plywood, so you're going to create those details. And you're going to draw your door detail. This door is just happens to be the door that's there.
Right.
But if you wanted your door to have some different kind of configuration, this has got these rounded pieces on the edges of the door. They've rounded over the door edges. You can draw them square. You can draw them however you want. Okay.
Yeah, I'd probably just do square. That's what I'm used to.
I don't like those really roundy edges.
It's hard to open them.
Yeah, it's a real distinct style, and you're more contemporary.
Yeah.
And that just, I'm not thinking it fits really well. So now, instead of having this drawer, you're going to get that false front.
Yep.
You still get the opening for the drawer behind it. Okay. Sometimes you can get those hinged pieces, and that makes a little kind of tip out drawer for that space.
Right.
Will let you put things like, I don't know, wash, sponges or something in there for stuff.
My in-laws actually have that upstairs in the kitchen.
Yeah, you see mostly in kitchens, but if you want to do something like that, you could do that or not.
It took me probably 4 years before I even knew it was an actual opening.
It's space that you just sit there.
I never would have thought of it. It's like just a little tray. You pop it down, and it's just got like a 4-inch little cubby. I'm like, I asked my wife, I'm like, where's the sponges or this or that? It's underneath the sink. So I open the drawer. No, it's not. It's right here. Pops it down. I'm like, are you serious? What the heck?
Yeah. And especially in smaller things, like this bathroom, it's nice to kind of take advantage of every kind of little nook and cranny for your clients.
Right.
Okay. So you are going to create a little section through that vanity. Okay. You know what I'm going to say? Let's do an enlarged bathroom plan because we're really cluttering up this.
Okay.
It's a view. It's a way of looking at your drawing.
Yeah. I'll do the call out.
Excellent. It's always nice to put that extra space around it because it helps you figure out where in the plan it is.
Right.
And I would call that enlarged bath plan.
Okay.
Oh, double click on the bubble and it'll open it up. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
And now it'll be, there it is. Okay. Now let's put a little section mark in that
In the vanity.
Yeah.
Go this way.
Yep. Okay, good. Okay. And do you know what's happened here?
Not a clue.
Okay, so what it's done is instead of creating that section on the level 1, put it on the foundation level. So highlight the box that goes around it. There you go. Just grab that box. And see those grips? You want to move them up, the bottom grip up to level 1 and the top grip up to the ceiling or up to above the vanity. Okay.
I'll put that down here.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, and you probably want to hide your GFI fixture because this will be a drawing detail. And apply that to your view because you don't want it to come back. And let's change this to half or, see, does the assignment have a size tied to it?
1.5.
Yep, okay, so let's make it that and see what we end up with. All the way up.
There it is.
Yep, okay. Okay, it looks like your vanity is in your gypsum board. You want to grab that vanity and have it push out or line up with that wall. Oh, too much. There we go. Looking good. Okay, so let us start doing the detail lines, and we'll just be putting all those pieces in.
Okay. So. There's those two.
You need some thickness for your plywood.
That's an inch. Let's go with it. What I want, eighth inch or a quarter?
Oh no, definitely quarter. 1/8 inch is just too. Remember, under sinks tends to be a little damp.
Oh yeah.
So you really want something that's going to be thick enough to.
Okay.
Need your kick.
Yep.
Okay. Take a look at your cabinet detail again and look where the bottom of that cabinet is. You see what it does? It actually brings the sides down so you don't have that bottom sticking up against the end of your, see what I mean?
Oh, yeah, the extra little bit.
Yep. So those guys got to get moved up, probably. See if it's dimensioned. I don't think it is, but it's probably, I don't know, 1/2 inch, something like that.
Like on the kickboards that we've put on the cabinets, it was anywhere from 1/4 to a 1/2 inch, depending on the quality of the board.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, I should probably move that forward. Oops.
Okay, since you've got an existing profile, you're not moving that board down, you're moving it up.
This board?
Yeah, it's going to get deeper.
Um,
Or, well, no, I guess you could bring that face down.
Because
Yeah.
if you take it up, then you're more likely to see the gap at the bottom than you would at the top.
Three and 3/4. You shouldn't have a gap at all. Why are you doing that?
Oops.
That's the, yeah, use the face of the cabinet because that's the one you chose, right? You don't want to change the quality of the cabinet behind.
So I want to move this box forward.
Nope. See the flat bottom?
Down here?
Nope, up in the cabinet, the bottom of the cabinet.
Right
I'd
here?
move that up a 1/2 inch. You want to move both of them up too. All the pieces that have to do with that. One underneath it as well. That one, yep, and that one. Move it up a 1/2 inch. Okay. And have your kick intersect with that. There you go. Okay. So now the bottom of your cabinet is going to stop short of your face cabinet. Remember, your face cabinet is mounted on this piece usually.
Okay. Don't need to do anything there. Oops. Then I'm what? Just adding the doors.
No, you're adding the face frame. See where it's the face frame that's solid in the front of the cabinet with the
Right
holes
here?
for the doors? Yes. Yep, got to add that piece.
And that'll go like right here.
Yep. Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you pick, instead of draw line, pick line up in the draw panel. Nope, pick line. Is that green one with the little arrowhead? No,
Oh.
right there, okay? Now, pick offset, what are we doing, 1/2 inch?
Yeah.
Okay, so pick 1/2 inch. Okay. There you go, on the front face and pick, all right? So there's a 1/2 inch face frame.
Okay.
All you have to do is put the little dividers for the door opening and the drawer face, right?
Well, I mean, there's not going to be much of a drawer because of the
Right, but the hole is there. You don't have a vanity
Oh, yeah.
face. They don't make it without the hole. They
Yeah.
apply a drawer front to it. So the hole is still there behind it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. So add another line, or
Crossways, probably 1/4 inch down from the top of your drawer front.
so from here 1/4 inch down.
Right. Oh, that was up. There you go. Okay. Rid of that one. Okay.
Then I do the same for the top and bottom of each of them.
Yep, yep. Go. There you go. Okay, and now these should get pulled over. They should do a T-intersect with the inside line, the vertical line you just drew, because these are the holes in the face frame, right? And that's the face frame there, and so those need to get pulled over. Whoops, you're still making
So
there. Or you can go to a multi-T-intersect. Yeah, get rid of that piece. Okay, go to modify. Modify. See the multiple T-intersect? It's got 2 walls coming down right. Okay. Pick the inside line of the face frame. There you go. Pick the line that'll extend it. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, so now you want a new multi-T. You're going to pick the face side of the face frame. Yep. Okay, and now you're going to pick those walls where you want them to stay. Nope, other side. Other side. Yeah, that side. Pick. There you go.
okay.
Right. So now you got a face frame with the hole for the door and the.
Okay.
Okay. It doesn't have quite as many tools as AutoCAD, but it does have a fair number of tools.
Okay.
Okay. So we got a 1/2 inch face frame. We've got our bottom. We got our side. That's really all it needs. You might want to let's pick a dashed line. Do an annotate dash line. Detail line. Some kind of dash line, like hidden is probably good. Okay. And choose pick line. Let's see if we can grab that sink. All right, draw a curve that's going to represent, take a 3-point curve and draw something that's going to represent your sink. Second point, you do the 2 end points and then you do the curve.
Oh, okay.
There, probably to there or so. And give it, yeah. Okay, and just pick a point, and there you go. Now you've got, a bowl shown for a sink beyond.
Right.
Okay, we have to start hatching, and that we would find in the annotate.
Region?
I don't think so. I think it's in a repeating component. Looking under component, flyout. Under there you go, the flyout. Repeating detail component. Let's see if we've got plywood there. If not, we will look in region. Brick.
No.
Okay, well, let's try the other one. Maybe you're right. No, region. See if we can do a
Oops.
filled region. Wood. We don't want wood, we want plywood. Earth, Color black. Huh. Well, let's try wood, and we can always change it to plywood if we can find it. Okay. So the region you're going to fill is going to be where the plywood is. Oh, I know what we missed. Front face behind the door drops down to the bottom of that skirt.
Down.
Yeah.
So that line will go all the way down?
Right, and your floor stops short of it. Otherwise, you're going to see that that line's going to show up. Okay. All right, we'll do a filled region for that little bottom rectangle. So you want to pick a rectangle?
And pick the spot.
Let's do the face first. That rectangle you made first. There you go. There to there and check mark. Yeah. And that's actually okay because that's you know, you might have a wood face frame.
Okay.
And then we'll go looking for plywood. You're in line again.
Oops.
There we go. And check mark. Okay, so because you built those two together, they'll change together. They're one piece, but the one on the bottom isn't. So the argument would be you could make those separate if you were thinking at some point, I will make, you know, that top cross piece will be mahogany and the middle cross piece will be birch and the bottom, you know, if they're it's possible that that face frame would change. Likely when you change the frame, it's going to be the same frame all the way around.
Okay.
So that's kind of the argument between do you make 3 separate regions or make 3 regions as part of one piece.
Okay.
All right. All right, so let's look at loading a family. And see if there's any fills here. Maybe in annotations because it isn't 3D. Let's look in architectural. Nope. Okay. All right, let's try this. Let's start with a filled region, go to the wood, edit the detail and see if we can change it to plywood. Okay. Now just escape. Okay. Go to annotate, filled region. Okay. Edit type. Call it plywood. You can duplicate it. There we go. Call it plywood. All right. Change it from wood 1 drafting. Let's see if we can get to something that looks like plywood. There, where is it? Single wood. It's going to be up because they're alphabetical. Plywood. Plywood. Well, we'll see. Okay. and say okay. All right, let's do the bottom or the back of your, you know, cabinet. You
Right.
okay. Change it from wood 1 back to your plywood.
Who did it?
Didn't save. I believe that's because you exited out. No, no, stay there. Go to wood 1, edit type. Okay. Duplicate, rename. Hey, hang on, say okay. You're good. Now create the zone, right? Well, you've still got this so you don't lose it. So look for a box. Go, that corner, all the way down. And checkbox. Okay, good. Oh, I know why. Continue. Okay. You've got, see that corner? Those pieces are overlapping. You need them to join to each other, to a corner join. No, 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 corner join. To the left, corner join, trim, yeah, there we go. Yep. Nope, 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 where you want it to stay, on the left, that one, yes. And then, nope, nope, other side, there you go. All right, now you want to erase that little piece of line. Okay, let's see if that works.
Do the same thing over?
No, 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 check mark. Now you've created a single,
Okay.
there we go. There's your plywood, okay? Does kind of look like steel in that direction, but. All right, so here's the other pieces. What's holding up the back of your cabinet?
There should be a board up here and down at the bottom.
Take a look at your detail.
Fastener right there.
Yep. See how the back goes all the way down to the floor?
Uh-huh.
Got to do that.
So, what another board goes here then?
Yep. Because you've put in base cabinets, right? You put in a kick, right? It's a big rectangle.
Yeah.
And then you I think you're still in dashed lines. Yeah. You don't want to change. Just pick the line. The line. And then change the kind of line it is to thin lines. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to hatch all that stuff. So you've got most of the pieces to make this thing in place. You just need to kind of hatch and note the crud out of it.
Okay.
So this is what I'm going to say. Very, very few true custom cabinets get made anymore.
Right.
Maybe
when they do, it's expensive.
It's very high end. You might get it for something like, oh, you know, living room or a major wood piece in a main room of the house. Even custom cabinets are really pre-made frames with a custom face on it or custom doors, right? Okay. So when you call this out, call it out that way.
Okay.
You know, pre-manufactured kick with custom face or whatever the pieces are. Okay.
Okay.
You probably want to put some handles on your doors and drawers.
Yeah.
Find something that looks good to you. So you know how to finish this out?
Basically I'll I can leave these three pieces
Right.
the same. Then I'll basically call out 1/4" plywood for these two spots.
Probably not. What you're going to call out is that whole, all those pieces at the top. You need also, you'll need like clips to hold down your countertop.
Oh yeah.
Right, and stuff like that. But you're going to call out that cabinet as let's say it's a 36-inch vanity base, okay? From 1/4" plywood, okay?
Okay.
And how you fasten it to the wall, because it doesn't make sense. I mean, if you get hired by a high-end firm, they'll have details that are their standard details.
Right.
You'll learn how to do that, right? Because they'll do it their way. But for 95% of all cabinets that ever get put in, it doesn't make sense to call out a custom cabinet. It's too expensive.
No.
So call it out as a, vanity-based cabinet as selected by owner.
Okay.
From contractors' samples. Okay. Because generally what you do is you say to the client, you have a budget of X for your casework.
Okay.
Your contractor says, these are all the kinds I can put in for that money. You get to pick one of his, right?
Yeah.
Or sometimes the architect picks them and then the contractor just puts them in.
Right.
But by and large, all that kind of custom stuff, the individual stuff, comes out of a budget, and so you provide a selection, because if you let a client go pick something,
it's gonna go over budget.
Yeah, they're gonna want mahogany,
Yeah.
or solid cherry or something, and that's lovely, but then you got problems, and it's easier to say this is what I've got, and they say I don't like that, then you say, well, we'd have to raise the budget,
right?
And then they say they like it much better.
Yeah.
Because you buy what you can have.
Yeah.
And so that makes it really clear what's available. Okay, so there's that. So remember you made that baseboard
Right.
2 weeks ago? Is it 2 weeks ago or last week? Yeah, when we did the window details. Yeah, okay. We're going to create a profile and put a baseboard around the base of that bathroom. Now, we can go looking for a baseboard you like, or you could do something like, cove molding. I don't know what you want in your bathroom.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm not too sure on how either way.
Well, if you've got a vinyl floor in a bathroom, cove molding makes sense because it's fairly water resistant, doesn't pick up a lot of dirt, and that can be a real compelling argument in a bathroom where you have a lot of moisture and you want to keep it as sanitary as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to create a profile. So we need to create a new family. And so here's what we do. We create a profile, okay? And then we apply that profile to a wall.
Okay.
Okay. And it will sweep that profile all the way through that wall. Okay. And then I'll show you how to fix it so it doesn't, so it goes where you want it to go. Okay. I did post a PowerPoint about that. I don't know if you had a chance to look at that.
Very briefly.
Okay. So we're walking through the details that are in that. Okay. So let's start a new family.
Okay.
Application menu. That's big. New family. Okay, we're looking for a profile.
Profile, hosted Millennium Rail.
Yeah, just a regular old profile.
That one?
Yep. Open it up. I remember we did this before for the baseboard, I believe. Something similar.
It's similar, I think.
Okay. We probably want that intersection to represent the intersection of the floor and the wall. So we're going to build this thing to the upper right quadrant. Okay. And so do you know what cove molding looks like? That it's the vinyl, it's just a straight piece you glue on the wall with a slight bottom. Yeah, okay. So that's what you're going to draw.
Okay.
So go draw a line from the intersection straight up. No, about, you want 3 or 4 inches? Probably about 4. There we go. And it's maybe an 1/8 inch thick at the most. Okay, bring it straight down. Okay, and we need to create that curve at the bottom, which is, I don't know, maybe it's an 1/8 inch, something like that.
No.
Unjoin the elements. We don't care that they're joined. There you go. Nope. What are you moving?
I was going to move them back down to where they're.
Okay. It's fine. I didn't know they had moved up. Filter. You're grabbing your filter. No reference planes.
Okay.
Okay. Now they'll move. You lost it. Don't forget the top. There you go. You need to hold down the control to add. There you go. Now move. That's got to move over till it intersects. It's got to be right tangent. Okay. Corner intersect. Trim to corner. Trim to. There we go.
So this line to the circle?
Yes, but you want that line to the bottom part of the circle, the part you want to stay. Okay. There, yes. Okay. Now, if I recall correctly, the cove molding doesn't have a square back like that.
Yeah,
It's kind of curved at the top, but it also doesn't have that square back at the bottom. It actually curves out, right?
okay.
So you're gonna move that arc up. Move that arc up 1/8 inch.
This one?
Yep. Okay. Make sure that's 1/8 inch. Did you get 1/8 inch?
I'm not sure.
Nope. Pull it out and set it. Just set that dimension line somewhere. Good. Oh, got the wrong part. Grab the grip. Pick the dimension. See the grip in the middle of that extension line? Grab that and pull it down to the end of that curve. There we go. Pick the curve. Pick the curve. Good. Pick the dimension. The dimension. The actual number for the dimension, not the line. Whoops. Nope. Pick that. Pick the number. There you go. Change it to 1/8.
Maybe.
Okay, you keep cancel. Okay, grab that curve. Grab that number. And double click. See if you can.
Yeah, it's not letting me.
Okay. Well, then grab that curve and just keep using the keyboard to get it down till it's 1/8. You've got the wrong thing. There we go. Move it down.
Oh, down.
Okay, but you need to be able to see the dimension. 1/8. There you are. Okay. Offset that curve 1/8. Get rid of that dimension. Offset that curve. No. There you go. All right. Create a curve to close that off at the bottom. I'd use a 3-point.
So
Start at the bottom. Start at the bottom of the curve. No, back. Bottom of the curve. Bottom of the curve. There we go. No, because it doesn't do that. To the right. Because it curves down flat to the floor, not between the two pieces. Nope. Start there. Now pick, no, up the middle of the, to the right, to the right, to the right, and up. You've got up, 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 up. Nope, that's the wrong line. The line to the left. There we go. Pick a spot there. Now create a curve that's tangent down. Less arc, less arc, less arc, less arc, less. Nope, a little more. It's too little. A little more. That looks good.
Okay. So then the corner joint thing?
Yep.
So I want that.
To that. Mm-hmm.
Then that.
To that. Good. Okay. Good enough. Okay.
All
Let's
right.
save it. Let's call it cove molding. 4-inch cove molding. Put it somewhere you can find. Oh, there it is. Okay. So 4-inch cove molding because you've got your baseboard there. Cove, C-O-V-E. Okay. Oh, it doesn't like the inch. I don't think it'll like the period either. Oh,
Okay.
I'll be darned. Okay. So we're going to load this into your project, right? Okay, it should be there. All right, let me remember how we do this. We want to do a sweep. You want to get to a 3D view of your bathroom?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I have a 3D view.
Okay, we're going to make one.
Okay.
Okay. So just open your 3D view. No, it's up higher. There it is. Okay. All right. Hide that roof. Okay, let's turn the section box on.
Oops.
Okay, so back in your properties, look for something called section box. Down, down. There it is, section box. Okay. And you want to bring that section box right down tight on your bathroom. Almost like your call-out view. You got to scroll out a little to see your section box. There you go. See way out there, that box around everything? There we go. Grab your grips.
Wrong one.
No, you want to be outside those walls.
Okay.
We got to be able to see the walls.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, a little more. Give it just a little breathing room around the walls. Go. Go. All right, let's look at it from the corner. Okay, drop that section box down a bit from the top and up from the bottom. We don't need some of those things. Pick the box. See the grip?
This one?
Yep. Pull that up, up. A little more. A little more. You want to get rid of that foundation and stuff. little more. Rid of your footing and stuff.
Oh, there it is.
A little too much. I'm picky that way. Okay. And let's bring the top down. You want to get down pretty far down into your door.
What?
Oh, maybe too much.
What the?
Are you looking at it from the corner? Because it looks like you're looking at it dead on for some reason.
I have no idea.
I can't see your... Oh, it's really skinny. That's why. Grab the section box. All right, let's make it a little wider. Other way. There we go. Okay, that's good. Now grab the top and drop it down halfway down the wall. There we go. That's going to let you see inside there.
Oh.
You can actually pull it down just a tiny bit more. Don't pull it in so much that you lose where you are. There you go. Down a little bit. Okay, good. See how we can see that wall back there?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Let me remember where we put that sweep. I think it's in Architecture tab. Where is it? Huh. No. Try the Modify tab. I gotta look it up. Hang on one sec.
Yep.
How do I make this smaller? So I'm going to share my screen. There it is. Share screen. Can you see my screen?
No.
Huh. Well, that's sad. Can you see my picture?
No.
All right. Customize it. Good. Change profile. Place it. What is it in? It's in Architecture.
What called?
Let me just look at this. Did that. Did that. Okay, yep. Place the sweep. Architecture. I didn't put it in there. I can't believe it. I did it. Okay. Now I have to remember where it is. I'm going to stop my share. All right. Check the Architecture tab again. Maybe I just missed it. I'm looking for something called a sweep. Oh, I think it's a wall. Check wall. Does the wall fly out? Wall sweep. Oh, boy. Okay. So you want to edit type because you're doing a cornice right now? You're going to duplicate it. And you're going to call it Vinyl Cove. Vinyl is VINYL. going to say okay. All right. It doesn't cut the wall. It's profile. We got to pick a different profile. There it is, your 4-inch cove molding. Grab it. Okay. What do you want to make this out of?
I have no idea.
No, we'll find something.
All right, let's see.
Type vinyl, since we said it was vinyl. See if we come up with anything. Oh no. That's very sad. When's the last time we saved this baby?
Probably just at the beginning.
That would be very sad.
Yep, at the beginning.
Darn. All right. Open your 4-inch cove molding as well. Okay, open your 4-inch cove molding. Okay. Let's go here. Profile usage on the left-hand side. Let's get this done beforehand. Section shape, modifying profile usage. Facial should be something that says wall sweep. There you go. Apply. Save it.
It won't let me apply.
It's okay. It's applied.
Okay.
Save it. Okay. Load into project. Okay.
Now we got to go back through and do the whole cabinet again.
Yeah, but you've got. I'll post the recording and you can walk through it. Okay. Hide the roof and do the section box again. In properties, you're going to look for section box. There it is. Okay. Grab the section box. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's perfect. I like that. Okay, so save your project.
won't. There it is.
Just save. Okay, let's do a wall sweep. Okay, edit type. Duplicate, I meant duplicate. Final cove. Okay. Its profile is a there. In the search, type vinyl, VINYL. Doesn't look good. Plastic. Oh, there's PVC, plastic. Yeah, we'll do some kind of plastic. Okay. Okay. Change the subcategory to wall. Is there a wall sweeps baseboard?
No.
Huh. All right, well, we'll leave it there. Say okay? All right, so you're going to pick this wall. See how it's making a lovely, well, it's on the wrong side of the wall, for one thing. Is it going in the right direction? There we go. That looks like, well, make sure you get on this side of the wall because you're on the outside, I think.
I don't even know where I'm.
It's horizontal. What are you getting?
I have no idea.
Let's undo that. Okay. There's that wall. See how, just pick and see what we get. Okay. Pick the back wall as well. There you go. You're not going to get anything on the tub side. If we can get the front side. You may need to move your section box out a little. You may have just stopped short of that wall somehow. There we go. Let's try that. Okay, so we've got them intersecting with the doors. It's doing okay. Pick one of those sweeps. That sweep. Pull down and let's see if we can find your vinyl again in the properties menu. Nope, nope. Up at the top where it says wall sweep cornice. Up. Nope, 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 nope. Up more. Up, down. Oh. There you go. Wall sweep cornice. Let's try and edit type. Duplicate it. Okay, the profile is going to be yours. You get There it is. Okay. Now, hold on. Okay. So pick that little piece of vinyl base, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Now it doesn't. Okay. So we need to open up your section box so we can see the end of the wall. No, you're gonna need a lot more than that because it goes way past the end of the. It's gonna keep going. Keep going. Oh, it did stop. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, maybe it didn't. Pick that vinyl cove molding. There we go. Oh, you still haven't got the end of it. Oh, there's the end. See that grip way down at the end? You want to? No, not that one, because that's not the end of the vinyl. Pull your section box out. That's the one. Okay. You want to pull that back till it intersects with the edge of the tub. You don't put the vinyl behind the tub. Cancel. Where is it? Grab it. Oh, maybe grab the one by the tub. Just pull it short. There's its grip. There you go.
What the?
I think you've got two. You want to pick that vinyl again? See that grip? Line it up with the other grip. Unless you got two there. It's possible you have two. Try hitting the delete key. Yeah, I think you had, nope. Okay, there it is. It's on the other side. Take a look around the other side. It might be on the other side.
Yeah.
And there it is. Okay, so undelete the other one and delete this one.
Okay. Delete.
Nope. Wait a minute. I don't think it's what we think it is. Undo.
I mean, it didn't do nothing.
Undo. All right, let's try the other side. Have we got a vinyl cove on the other side? There we go. Pick it.
I'm so confused.
Okay, so this is what I think is happening. You've got vinyl cove along that whole wall, and it breaks itself at doors, okay? And you've got two, maybe three doors in here, okay? So you're ending up with these grips, okay? So pick that cove mold. Pick the farthest most grip at that door and pull it over. And it may pull all of them. Yeah, pull all of them back. You just want to keep pulling these back. Two wall sweeps are overlapping. Okay. There we go. All right. And see if we can pull those to the corner of the tub. There we go. See if you can grab this other one to the corner of the tub.
It's like the middle side line.
Mm-hmm. See if you can pull it to the, oh,
Right. I'm
Okay. Okay, so now you got 2 sweeps here.
But they're conjoined.
Yeah, but at least they're stuck together. That's good. All right, so we want to get the exterior wall and this interior wall as well. Put sweeps on those.
So that one.
Yeah.
I think it did it.
Okay, it may be on the back. Get the sidewall as well. Okay, you want to do all these sweeps together so they're part of the same set. You had it there for a sec. There you go, pick. Got it. All right. All right, so this sweep goes, see how it goes all the way to the other end?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we want to pull it back because you don't want cove sweep, the vinyl baseboard in your bedroom, right?
No.
So you gotta, no, not this one. This one's, well, you can pick that one and that one goes against the tub, so that's good. It doesn't go behind the vanity.
No, I pulled it back from there.
Okay. And you probably want to push that vanity into the corner. Otherwise, you're going to need to have a little tiny piece there. Okay, and you're going to want to grab that side one and pull it into the corner. Going there, that looks good. Okay. And that sweep should go right up against your cabinet. There you go. All right. Now you can do that with cornices. You can do that with chair rails. You can make all kinds of sweeps if you want to, but that's fills that requirement. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those. They're a bit of a pain.
They're good for things like you can do a reveal, which is kind of a reverse sweep. It chews out of the wall. So if you wanted to say have a piece of, like you have siding and shakes above, you can do a sweep in between, which would be the trim board that goes between the shingles and the siding. So you can do that. You can do like a reveal where you had a course of brick that was set back in the wall, right? And you might do an ornamental detail, right?
Okay.
So it's for stuff like that, or putting in baseboards or crown molding, around the top of a room, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So let's look at that assignment, make sure we got everything. One room, millwork construction, document details. So you're going to have to redo that piece. Cabinet.
Yeah.
You did a cabinet detail. Create the detail drawing in Revit. Include hatching, which we did. That was the fill. Include annotations, which you can do. Don't forget the clips to hold down your counter and your fastener to the wall. Include dimensions, so dimension to the top of the, dimension the backsplash, the kick space to the top of the counter, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
That scale and pull it into a drawing. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Not too bad.
So.
I am sorry about, you lost some stuff.
Yeah.
So whenever it says you haven't saved in a while, never click skip. Always save.
Yeah.
It will save you so much grief.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Do you need anything else?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. If you do, you know how to get a hold of me.
Yep. All right.
Okay. Are we good?
Yep. I was curious if like on the grades.
Wait. Hold on. Let me stop the recording.